Welcome to another LEGO Pogo bootleg review. This is Star Wars figures, so LEGO Pogo set 7192726. And yeah, here we have one of the Jedi apprentices. I forgot her name, but she was in the Clone Wars animated series, and apparently she turned to the dark side after her master died, and then she came back to the light. We have what looks like, I don't think this is Jango Fett, I think this is one of the Mandalorians from the Battle Pack. We have because we have a Clone Wars bounty hunter here. And we have a Jedi from the Lego animated series Freemaker's Adventures. She has an alternative hood right there if you want to use that. She's like a dark Jedi, not quite Sith. We have Uncle Owen, like a special edition of the Stormtrooper because he has extra gear on him. Kylo Ren with his face instead of the first version, so this is based on when Lego first made the style sets, it didn't know what Kylo Ren looked like underneath, so he just had like a blank head underneath the helmet, but in later Lego releases they added his head, but we don't get the helmet here. And we have one of the bounty hunters, one of the smugglers or bounty hunters from Force Awakens that was trying to chase down Han Solo. Each figure comes with a spare minifigure hand as well as a standard minifigure plate that is a 3x4 plate with a 1x4 stud going through the middle. Accessory wise, we have some generic blasters for these two. We have a bigger blaster there for him and the Stormtrooper and this guy right there. We have the lightsabers, a blue one, a red one. The hilts are grey but with just a hint of metallic shine to it. And of course Kylo Ren has his crossguard one and his hilt is much darker. Printing is pretty decent on all of these. I don't see any defects whatsoever. Her hair here has a bit of plastic runoff, so you're just gonna have to sand that down or cut that off with some nail clip or something. The print on his helmet, however, also has a bit of a defect there, but the bodies and stuff, they're all printed just fine. Leg printing's also pretty good on that Dark Jedi right there. Here off looking at the heads underneath, these three characters are printing pretty nice. You can even see the nice details that they copy with the white sort of tattoos going on. The bounty hunter here, unfortunately, is not printed as nicely. I mean the Mandalorian, because his eyes are printed slightly off center, and now it looks like he's constantly looking to the side. And he's got that Clone Wars look to him, so he's based on the Battle Pack is based on the cartoon series. On the back here, the Mandalorian does have his jetpack, and the printing there is also pretty consistent with the front. A little bit yellow there. I think the yellow's a little bit off, but they have printed it all the way around the head, so that's probably why it looks a little bit off, like it wasn't printed on, it was painted on instead afterwards. No back printing for her, and you got the full-blown evilly look over there. Mandalorian has no back print whatsoever underneath his jetpack. Pogo in there is printed pretty nice, yeah, pretty good, and I think his lines might be a little bit thicker than I like it to be. The Stormtrooper is pretty much spot on, no issues with him there. The Bounty Hunter also looks pretty spot on. Kylo Ren too, he looks like a prick. He's probably one of the... He's a really bad character. Sorry, I won't find him menacing at all. He's like, me, Darth Vader, my grandfather, me, oh, Han Solo, my father, me. That's his entire character in The Force Awakens there. I spoiled the entire movie for you and you don't have to watch it. About the headgear, of course, you have the generic Stormtrooper head underneath. A little bit of a smudge there, but who cares? It's a generic Stormtrooper head. Nobody cares. Back printed, it's all printed pretty nicely. They've made sure that they didn't miss out on the mole there, which has always been printed almost like an extension of the gap between his teeth. But yeah, the printing overall on these four figures are pretty good, so quite happy with these. Sad to say that if I miss this set, I won't feel like I'm missing too much, because the characters here aren't exactly that interesting. I mean, it's cool to get side characters and all that, but a bit of a random... The mix is a little bit too random, and I don't care for most of these characters too much. So for me personally, I don't really care. But if you like these characters, then great. My favorite character from this line is probably this Jedi here, and the rest of them I can do without. So yes, not the best Pogo set out there. The quality overall is average. The clutch is still a little bit too tight on the headgear area, but a few of them do seem to have like better neck joints, so it's not as hard to remove the headgear as with the previous few waves. I wonder if that's a consistency thing, or they're generally improving, or will we get another Pogo set later where it goes backwards and it kind of sucks again. So from this Taobao haul, this is the last Star Wars one. I got 5 Star Wars sets from this big box of bootleg Lego. So until the next box, this is it for Star Wars. And as always with the big Turbo Halls, I will have a unboxing live. I kind of suck at the live thing because things just don't want to work. But hopefully it would start working a bit better with experience. So until the next haul, that's it for Star Wars. Do check out the other videos on Ninjago and Marvel and DC superheroes and all that. There's a ton of Lego Batman stuff I've got to get through because I actually filmed the Star Wars stuff first, even though you're seeing it weeks later. I filmed all 5 Star Wars packs in one go, and I'll be filming all the Ninjago stuff in one go, etc, etc. So anyway, that's it for this video. This set is and the other sets are way better than this. Subscribe, suggest, and copy. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And guys, take care and have a nice day. I will see you guys very soon. May the Force be with you. Bye bye.